For some reason, some things don't change in the world of commercialism in Premier League football. For some reason, not wearing their red and white shirts here against the light.
See the reigning champions for the first time. Benjamin Mendy into the penalty area. And that looks like a free kick right on the... De Bruyne for City. Wasn't far away. It's tipped over the bar by Leno, and it's a corner. Oh, and Nketiah could be in here straight away. The shot of it's over the bar. He was sprinting in behind that Manchester City backline. There's Granit Xhaka. He's taken a blow to the lower part of his right leg by the looks of things. It was against Crystal Palace in October when he was booed off by sections of the Arsenal fans and responded by swearing back at them. He swings it in. Leno stayed on his line. And the volley comes in. It may yet turn into a decent cross. You can see a great deal of before the break. Slides it in towards Jesus. Marie almost went to ground. Didn't in the end, but concedes the corner. Fantastic. By Arsenal. Men available in the penalty area. One of them was Willock. And he goes in towards Nketiah. He was onside. He's behind for a goal kick, but he looks extremely lively. Sent back by Walker. And here's De Bruyne. With the foot raised a little, it was. Anthony Taylor says, free kick, year-old. Once at the near post. Jesus, who headed the original corner out, then concedes the throw. Zill, brought by Arsenal last summer. Here's Aubameyang down the left-hand side, the low cross repelled by Kyle Walker. But did it then on the far side. Walker uses his pace towards the 6-yard box. The cutback towards Jesus was to continue the free school dinners for underprivileged children, some 1.3 million children. It was going to end before the summer break. De Bruyne, on his outside is Mahrez. He tried to cut back inside, by which time Mahrez had been closed down. Lovely ball to Bukayo Saka, who's away on that right-hand side. Aubameyang is waiting for it. Ederson judged it very well indeed, but they've given it away. Here, Manchester City. And here's Aubameyang looking for goal number 50 of his Premier League career. 2 to aim for in the penalty area, and nicely dealt with by Kyle Walker.
Yeah, good angle off the chest by Walker, because he could sense that Nketiah
puts into the penalty area. Right-footed Sterling, pushed away by Leno, and it's a corner kick. The second smart save of this first half by the Arsenal goalkeeper. It goes to Kevin De Bruyne. De Bruyne into Riyad Mahrez for Manchester City. Leno there again with the block save. We're seeing the full repertoire from the De Bruyne. Slides it in. Sterling! Second Premier League appearance. Been here since 2010. He only started 3 of the unders. Luis goes round the back. I think he'd have been offside. The ball comes in. It's a good one. Get a touch off anybody along the way. Garcia finds Jesus. Mustafi with the foul at the end of this first half. De Bruyne floats it in. Easily headed. It's bounced awkwardly off Luis. Here's Sterling, 1-0. The first goal of Project Restart. And it's the first in 13 games in all competitions for Raheem Sterling. It bounced awkwardly off David Luiz. Leno beaten at last. And the reigning champions draw first blood here at the Etihad.
Well, they've done so well, Arsenal, to keep them out. That there is terrible by David Luiz. Completely misjudges.
4 superb staves. Coming up on Premier League half-time, Rebecca Lowe, Robbie Earle and Robbie Mustoe will have the first half highlights, plus everything that happened at Villa Park. Now, if you'd like to watch the match without the added crowd noise, go
giving City the advantage.
Mahrez around Luiz, goes to ground, penalty. David Luiz's day gets even worse. He's given away more penalties than any other player in the past. De Bruyne with the right foot, and he makes no mistake. Manchester City double their advantage. They've just started to purr here as the Premier League restarts. De Bruyne with the second goal. David Luiz sent off, and it's 2-0.
Really tidy penalty this, isn't it, by De Bruyne? Excellent confidence, sending Leno the wrong way in that red card.
You can see Anthony Taylor there saying, pull. If you make a genuine...
Sorry, he's got him behind you. You're out of the game. All you can do is try and pull him around a little bit to keep him off balance, but not do it to the point that draws the attention of the referee, as it did in that case. Two lovely balls from Ederson.
Hit here by Kyle Walker. Jesus again is going to have a go. Decent effort straight at Leno.
Again, just the...
Here's De Bruyne, who's playing further out on the right-hand side. He's on his left foot. He tried to tee it up for Riyad Mahrez. Collected here by Kyle Walker. De Bruyne. Walker, the low ball comes in, and it's sent clear by the auxiliary centre-back, Kieran Tierney.
Again, we were talking...
Away is David Silva. Through it goes to Kyle Walker. The cross comes in, and Leno smothers it on the edge of his 6-yard box. But that was back to front, swiftly, skillfully. They side through Arsenal, but are missing the final touch.
There's much more consistency now in their quality. I know the two Robbies were saying both teams were rusty in the first half. I'd agree with that. A few misplaced play.
Chip towards Nketiah. Wasn't a bad ball in. Nobody coming in at the back post. Beautifully to Sterling. He's got a run being made here by De Bruyne. It's an excellent effort. And a smart save low down again by Burnley. Ainsley Maitland-Niles is on, and so too Reece Nelson. There's Lacazette. Walker keeps the ball in play. The spectacular effort on the penalty spot from Jesus didn't come off, and Ceballos can bring it clear, but he gives the ball away immediately to Raheem Sterling.
In their team units.
That's a foul by Kieran Tierney. Very heavy challenge.
Sterling.
He's going to take it short. And is this number 3? It's Leno with the save again. Pass by Foden. Here's Mendy, forced a little wide, wraps his foot around that cross. Skodran Mustafi got it clear.
Fantastic.
Given away by Gundogan. And Arsenal have... in, Sergio Aguero off the post. Phil Foden follows in, and it's 3. Now, I think the initial shot by Aguero was forced onto the post by Leno, but Phil Foden was alert to the rebound, and he gets his first Premier League goal of the season, the 20-year-old. And Manchester City, despite going down to 10 men, lead Arsenal by 3 goals.
Giving City the advantage.
Mahrez around Luiz, goes to ground, penalty. David Luiz's day gets even worse. He's given away more penalties than any other player in the puff. De Bruyne with the right foot, and he makes no mistake. Manchester City double their advantage. They've just started to purr here as the Premier League restarts. De Bruyne with the second goal. David Luiz